Hello good guys, welcome back to my video of the day. My good name is Kamanja and this is my good channel guys. Feel most welcome, enjoy yourself, watch your space, just sit, relax and let us move together. Let us enjoy together because this is what you are supposed to enjoy actually. This is your home. This is where you are supposed to be. Yeah, okay, I'm doing this right away from the village of Nyabwansi. I'm coming live from Nyabwansi. And this is where I do my things from. And guys, this is what we do on a daily basis. Don't forget that Kamanja does reaction videos. And when I get your video, I watch it. I help you by watching it. I analyze and then I give you my own opinion on how things are supposed to move. That is the way to go. So guys, welcome. And before I start, guys, let me take this special time to thank my special people, my people, guys, my supporters, people who are always there for me. Guys, you know what? I love you. I love your support. And I'm always here, like cheering up for your support. And I'm here always, never and never wanting to disappoint you. I am here. And that's why I'm welcoming you to enjoy this video. Kindly, let me know at the end of this video how you are going to feel and how you are going, like, what is your what are your feelings under that comment section. Leave those sweet comments and actually let us say together. Yeah, let us sail together. I'm here guys and you can see me, I'm doing proper, I'm doing well, I'm doing everything. And that's why I also think and trust God that every person who will be watching me is correct and sound mind. That is it. So welcome to my video of the day. And guys, I'm still talking about the visitors who came to Nyabwanse, the visitors who came to Nyabwanse, courtesy, this time, courtesy of I am underscore Marwa. That is it. I say they came courtesy, this time courtesy of I am Marwa. And you know what? Guys have been making stories. People have got avenues to come out and start talking badly about Marwa, about the siblings to Marwa, about YouTubers in Nyabwanse. And you see, I cannot sit down and start like laughing at it and actually not to come out and correct these guys. Yes, I call them, they are lazy guys. They are just foolish. They are stupid. And you know what, guys? Before I start, my brother Gintu is about to travel. He is about to go and test waters, guys. I told you, people are very desperate. People want to be like others. Yes, he went this way. I also want to go this way. He started, he came to fame through traveling. I also want to travel. I also want to go and like experience. I wish him all the best, guys. But the truth is, never should you struggle too much to be like another person. Yes, he said in his yesterday's video that he is ready now to move out of the village. He is ready to expose himself because he is now ready to crack and break that cocoon where he has been living. He is now ready to crack and break that cocoon where he has been living with a lot of barbarism and like myopia. So he's ready to go southernwards, like Malawi, Zambia, Mozambique, and everything. Yeah, I saw her. I saw him talking to one of the ladies here and trying to get the experience. But funny enough, the guy is still in the village shooting videos. I don't know why. But if he is going to travel, may I wish him the best. Like, as you go there, guys, kindly, don't take the village with you. Just go out of the village, but don't carry the village out of you. Don't carry the village with you, because we always say that it's hard for a barbaric person to take barbarism out of him or to take him out of barbarism. You see, sometimes it's easier to take the village, to take a villagism out of somebody, but it becomes very hard to take the village out of that guy if the guy is not willing. So I wish that Gintu is now, this time around, he wants to expose himself. But As much as he wants to expose himself, this guy is desperately making moves to be like Marwa, something that we know. And we are ready to tell him in unison that it is not going to happen. You can't be Marwa. You do anything, guys, you are not going to be Marwa at any point of this life. You are not going to be Marwa. That is what I can actually tell this brother of mine from the village. But traveling, guys, if you wish to travel and if you have the muscle to travel, just travel. But don't travel and become a scammer outside there like, oh, help me do this. We wish you all the best. Zambia is nice. You said your first destination is Zambia, and we are waiting for your videos. I don't know if it's going to listen to your English, because your English is like, I don't know. I cannot define it. Yes, the vocabularies, you always do some funny diarrhea, language diarrhea and everything, but let us wait and see. And actually, be ready to face the challenges. Be ready for people to make stories about you when you be traveling. Don't fear to make videos so that we see. Or now you are going to take the villagism out of you when you travel. I wish you a nice exposure moments when you be there, a nice exposure experience when you be going out of this village. At least we are going to be like, we are going to rest. As you are going to move out, actually, we are going to rest because we are tired. We are tired of your shenanigans. We are tired of your stories. We are tired of your actions in this village. So as you go out, just go out knowing that we wish you all the best. And as you will be coming back, guys, we are going to welcome you back, wishing that you'll be changed. And now you are going to experience the outside world and actually bring in something beneficial to the village more than bringing in your silly ideas, your negative energies and everything. That is what we are not wishing to see you doing. Guys, that was just part of the introductory. I've done much talking about Gintu, but the truth is today is today. Yes, guys, I've said today, it is today. Because we are not going to keep quiet and listen to people telling us, oh, this, people trying to tell us this, and we keep quiet. So today, one-on-one, I want to talk to this black demon. I want to talk to this black beauty TV reaction videos. I want to talk and I want to address her. And guys, just keep your space, sit, relax, because I have so much things that I want to talk about. And I'm very sorry in advance for my Nigerian brothers and sisters or moms who are supporting me. But if this one is going maybe to not flow with you well, actually, let me know. But the truth, today I'm actually like addressing my Nigerian sister, Black Demon, the person who is living in, yes, in Germany. I don't know how she got herself in Germany, but actually today I want to address her because it is so awkward for her all the way from Germany to make awkward remarks about the village of Nyambwanse, whereas she has never been into this village and she don't know what we are doing in this village. She really don't know the visitors who are coming out and in of this village. She's very busy, seated lazily somewhere, talking about things that actually she thinks they are right with her shallow mind. Today I want to remind her that she has no mind. She's very empty. She's like an empty vessel, and that's why she's making a lot of noise. I don't know her real names, and I don't want to know, and I will never want to know her real names. I want to call her the Black Demon. Now, Black Demon, you are messing and you are crossing some lines. You are crossing some boundaries that you are not supposed to cross. Yes, let me answer you. They came to Nyambwanse. The Princeton University students, Engineers Without Borders. They came to Nyambwanse this time round, courtesy of Marwa. They were hosted there. And you never heard Marwa bragging that, oh, I am the one who has brought these guys. Do you know what? These guys have been coming to this village with so many, like piloting so many projects. They, get me correct, piloting so many projects. During, like, they are taking their degrees, like their projects in their degrees projects in their masters or in their PhDs. This is a learning ground for them. And you know, when visitors come, hey, they come with a lot of advantages. They come with a lot of benefits. So what does it like pain you when you see these guys coming and entering through Marwa's gate? Where did you want them to be hosted? In Gintu's homestead or Mogesi's homestead? Tell us. Where did you want them? Or Masubowan's homestead? Where did you want us? Where did you want them to go and get hosted? Because these are guys who have been coming here since 2020, the year 2020, maybe after Corona. That was their first time coming here, and they have been like piloting community projects like water and sanitation, electricity supply, like all those community-based projects. They have been doing it. And do you know why? They come to this place. Do you know why? Or you wish them to be in Nigeria. You wanted them to be in Nigeria. Yes, they are pushing these initiatives, like the initiative of clean water supply within the village. And it is very stupid of you to tell us that, you know, villagers in Nyabwanze are not taking in clean water. They are taking in dirty water, untreated water from a given stream where even animals shit, where the mango goes and wash mat, a dog. I don't know where people bathe in the rivers, where everything, you know, this is a stream. Any kind of dirt is always washed by rainwater to the streams, and it is carried downstream. I don't know which school you went, but I do believe that you never went to school because you ran from Nigeria at a very young, when you are very desperate, you were an ashawo. Yes, ashawo means she was just an harlot. She was a packing girl in Nigeria. And she just oh, do you even wear the face of a nun? Like you're telling me, I don't know, the Catholic nuns took you from Nigeria, deep villages of Nigeria, to Germany. No, you were a packing girl in Nigeria. You went to Germany illegally. And that's why you had yourself to pin or to lean into that German granny in the name of a husband. And you are coming out here, you want to tell us stupid things about Nyabwanze. You want to lecture us about things that are happening in Nyabwanze as if we are not seeing, as if we don't have eyes. Who are you? Come on. Go cheat you are given your fucking, I don't know, your stupid subscribers about, oh, this is what is happening in Marwa's place. This is what Marwa is doing. We know what is being done. About the Engineers Without Borders, guys. They came, and I've told you, they have been pushing these initiatives, the community-based initiatives, all the way from the year 2020. They have been visiting schools around, making sure that school children get proper clean water, and that is it. In every community, that is what we see. And like, since they started coming here, I can see tangible projects. Those projects are not stalled. They never came here to make an experiment as this stupid and foolish lady is talking about. Like, they came to make an experiment, or they came to experiment their studies. No, they are extending their helping hand to the community. Yes? Yes. Yes, you call them, these are children to high-profile people, the high-class children and everything. Yes, I've told you. They came, they have been propelling some projects in the village here, not even in Nyabwanza alone. Like, ask so many schools around. We have 3 primary schools that these guys have been visiting, and they have done marvelous jobs there. Like, one of the schools in Nyabwanza is Kibranga, near Marwa's place, where they actually installed water tanks, and kids are getting proper clean water, tapped water. Number 2, Reverend Duveskog, where I am Marwa studied in primary school. They went there. They did something. They went to Kubweye Primary. They also did something very beneficial to the school and the community that is surrounding the school. So that only should not make you make some judgments about Nyabwanse. Because as I'm talking now, most households of Nyabwanse consume clean water, clean tapped water from Migori Water and Sanitation Company. Let me tell you, Miwasco. That is the main supply of water here. And again, people drill their own wells. They treat water, and you know what? They consume. That water is used for domestic uses. The water within the streams, the rivers that are running within the village, yes, it also has a lot of uses. And I'm not here to teach this foolish lady on how water is used or the usefulness of water. And I'm not here to remind her that actually water can be contaminated or polluted in different ways. She should not only become myopic looking at the Ondaris that are the reasons why water down that stream is being polluted. She has no brains. She has no brains. And I want to tell her, you've never heard Nyabwanse that there is a shortage of water. Have you heard in any news anywhere that Nyabwanse there is a shortage of water? And I want to compare Nyabwanse village and some villages in Nigeria. My Nigerian friends, kindly forgive me. I want to compare Nyabwanse village and some villages in Nigeria because I've been reading so much about some villages in Nigeria and the challenges villagers undergo in Nigeria. And these are the facts that are happening deep in Nigerian villages. Something that you come to Kenya, you cannot find. And I want to tell you, Nyabwanse is an example. I want you to use Nyabwanse as a case study, as I'm using some villages, like the villages in northern Nigeria, the Waton villages in Nigeria. We have others in the west part of Nigeria, towards Cameroon. And I want to tell you, bad things happen there. Very many extreme challenges are happening there. And villages are undergoing under very harsh conditions. Things that I guess you ran away from Nigeria and you went yourself as an Ashawo in Germany. Guys, before even I start comparing the villages, let this woman tell us how she actually got herself from the challenges of Nigeria to go to Germany as an Ashawo. Look at herself. When people were complaining too much about herself, like, oh, she went on a strike looking for Kung Fu Fata and everything. I don't know if she actually succeeded in finding out who is the real KFF, Kung Fu Fata. But you know, she was very harsh when our own children were being talked about. Our own children were being body shamed. Her husband, her granny husband, was being like attacked by people. Like herself, people were asking, and I want to ask her today, can't we see below your waistline? Yes, we want to see below your waistline because you are keep busy body shaming D Mwango. I don't know, talking about this, about D Mwango and everything, but I've never seen you just below your waistline. We want to see how you look like. Me, I don't want to talk about what I've been seeing in these social media platforms about you, but I want to see by myself. Today, make a video and stand. I want to see below that waistline what is there. Black Demon, get me correct. I want to know what is below that waistline. I want to know. Because you are very busy defaming and body shaming people, forgetting about yourself. Yourself, you went, and I said, you went to Nigeria, you went to Germany as an Ashawo, a prostitute. You went to Germany legally. You packed, and this German granny got you, and you just cling to him and say, this is my husband. Thank God. And you are now bragging that you're in Germany when you're undergoing some slavery. You went there, you went there as a slave. You are an illegal immigrant into that place. And for you to be safe, you have to get yourself married to a very old man, a very old human being who cannot even rise to the occasion. That is what I know. That is what I know. So keep your mouth shut. Keep it shut. Don't talk about Nyabwanse. And don't talk as if we are not here. Yes, you wished that these American students were to go to Nigeria. Whom were they to go and find in Nigeria when yourself you ran away from Nigeria because of the wars, because of, yes, the Boko Haram wars and the Biafra wars and everything. Nigerian villages are not safe. They are very insecure. That's why they came to Kenya, Nyabwanse, to be very specific, because it's very secure. Security is tight. We are very safe. We live peacefully. Yourself, you are being disturbed by Boko Haram. You ran away because you never wanted to be a child of war, a victim of war. You just ran away and you decided to sell your body to Muzungus. And now you actually packed yourself into a Muzungu's home and you are now bragging. Be ashamed of yourself. You are full of scammers. Who doesn't know Nigerians and scam? You are full of scammers. And you will never wish these honorable visitors to come to your home, to come to your villages. If you are good, then you are to do an initiative so that you welcome such guys to your village so that they can also start building bridges, like start helping people in your deeper villages. People are like poverty stricken, not even in Nyabwanse. You've seen Nyabwanse people, they are not even poverty stricken like your people. They are not. And I want to tell you, yes, they come to Nyabwanse courtesy of Marwa, I've told you. And Marwa is not bragging. You've never heard Marwa bragging that these guys came just because of me. No. They came. Marwa invited, in fact, very many people. You saw. He invited very many people and said international visitors were coming in. He never said that international YouTubers were coming in. International visitors. And nobody said that these guys were YouTubers. It was on a platform for the YouTubers to meet and interact and exchange ideas. But at the same time, the main subject were the international students, the international visitors who were hosted by Marwa himself. And you know what? All those things that you are talking about, they are null and void. Because these guys, they have their projects. They are always following up with their projects. Those are follow-up activities they are doing because they have been here for a very long period. They always come year in, year out. Go read their in their website about their projects, more so in Kuria district in Migori County. You will find they have not only come to Migori County, they also go to Kakamega County. They have also there. Why can't you talk about Kakamega County, where this or Bungoma County, where the parrot lives? She knows and she's going to witness. She is going to testify that these guys go there. But they cannot go to people who are negative minded. When you are going south and I'm going north, don't expect that we are going to meet. We will never meet. And I want to tell you, you are a fool. You are a fool. Black Demon, you are a fool. A big fool. Number one, you bleach yourself. The complexion you have is not your true complexion. You just bleach yourself. You wanted to become a Muzungu. I know when you are living in Nigerian villages, you are very black as charcoal. But now reaching there, you want to tell us that you are very beautiful. You know how to put on clothes more than Dimwango. Stupid. You want to compare yourself with the Dimwango. You can't. You cannot even reach where she is. You cannot compare. You and Dimwango, no. Dimwango is above you. You lazy woman. Who told you that Dimwango is looking for a man to marry, and you are advising her, where is Dimwango? She's supposed to get these real men, for real children of real rich men. Who told you that she's looking for a woman? She's very busy in our construction site. What have you done in your deep Nigerian villages? Have you show us one of your projects so that we leave you alone? Show us one of your projects like now she's doing. She wants to buy her mother vehicle. Yes, he has a good car. Have you done it to your mother? Have you done it even to your aunt? Nothing. You are foolish. And that's why I'm telling you, you are a very big fool. You black demon, you are a very big fool. This is a young lady. She's not even bragging. She's doing things that you yourself you've not even decided to do, because you yourself you cannot do. And you are here telling us, and you are here trying to telling us that this family this is how they are. You are silly. And I want to tell you the truth. You are stupid. For God's sake, these were students. They were visitors. They were supposed to be like welcome in a good way. We are very hospitable. We are not like those Nigerian people that are not hospitable. We've seen it even in the videos. They are not hospitable. They came to Nyaboanse and they love Nyaboanse because these guys are hospitable. Yes. And for your information, you also went ahead and actually decided to insult one of our people, one of our supporters, Doreen Small. It's high time you stop joking with the Jamaicans. Stop joking with the Jamaicans, you fool. Jamaicans are very respectable people, very honorable people. I don't see the reason as to why you should come out and start insulting Doreen Small just because she's there and supporting Marwa. So you wanted her to support you. Very desperate. You wanted her to support you. You wanted her to defend you. Very desperate. What is wrong when Doreen Small defends Marwa? What is wrong when Doreen Small is actually supporting Marwa? Does it pain you? Did you want her to become your subscriber and your supporter at the same time? You are very silly, very foolish of you. You are a big skunk. Huh? Not even Doreen Small. You are going ahead. You are even calling Jamaican uncle, an old guy, honorable guy, respectable. You are calling him a fool. Huh? You are telling him to go and get knocked. Guys, look at this barbaric lady here. I don't know even who took you to Germany. You are supposed to be deported back to Nigeria and live in those miserable villages in Nigeria. You cannot be here and start insulting people like you want. You are calling Jamaicans fools, and you are also making videos. You can sit like a stooge somewhere and make videos, a whole video about Nigerians, about Jamaicans. People you make videos about, and you get some money into your pocket. And you are now here insulting Jamaicans. Doreen Small is a Jamaican. Jamaican uncle is also Jamaican. Why should you go ahead and actually start insulting them if you are not stupid? If you are not insane? What have they done to you? Do you want their help also? Are you jealous that these guys are helping this one? Don't you have your own people? You've been super chatting yourself. When we realized and discovered it, you stopped. So you wanted them also to come into your page and start super chatting you. Jealousy is going to kill you one day, lady. Hate is going to choke up with you, lady. You are going to die because of it. You are growing thin and thin and thin and thin and thin just because you hate. You are jealous of what is happening to the other side. Silly woman. Silly woman. Huh? You are on the other side. The other day you were crying here, people are body shaming you. And now you are calling people ugly. Not forgetting your ugly face that you've bleached. You wanted to be a mzungu. You are a fake person, a fake woman. I pity with the man who actually takes you to bed. I'm sorry. Yeah? Guys, I don't want to be very bitter about this woman because what she has said actually, for me, no. About Nyaboanse, it's a big no. And I wanted to actually take her through some lessons. I want to compare some villages in Nigeria and some villages in Nyaboanse, or Nyaboanse village in Kenya here is a case study. Like, I want to ask her, like here in Nyaboanse, how many medical facilities do we have that are very accessible? Do you know that in Nigeria villages, most of the northern and western part of Nigeria, medical facilities are often, they are very basic. And villagers are always forced to rely on traditional medicine or some local healers, waganga. They don't know even this, they have basic medical facilities. They don't have these proper and standard medical facilities. They cannot even afford to go and consult a professional doctor. And that's why they have turned themselves into traditional medicine or to go to traditional healers. Can you compare such a villages and Nyaboanse here? Where in Nyaboanse alone, we have 5 medical facilities, proper and well equipped, very accessible, private and public. What can she tell us? So even health education in Nigeria, in some villages like Nyaboanse in Nigeria, the health education is very limited. Access to like vaccinations and everything, there is nothing like that. Their villages are infested with malaria. We have malaria everywhere. Waterborne diseases. Have you ever heard about Nyaboanse like we have cholera outbreak, dysentery, bilharzia? No. You cannot compare Nyaboanse with your deeper villages. That's why you ran away from your villages. You went to be a slave in Germany, like the other one who ran from Nigeria to go and be a housemaid in Dubai and in Qatar sometimes. Your coconut mama. Huh? Malnutrition. Children in deep Nigerian villages, like they suffer much from these deficiency diseases, nutrition deficiency diseases. That is, we call them malnutrition diseases. Kwashiorkor, marasmus. You can see. Not even talking about your dusty roads, and you are talking about dusty roads. Even transport and communication is a problem, guys. Internet access in those villages is sometimes sporadic. It comes and goes. That is why I call it sporadic. But most of the time, it's non-existent. There is no internet completely. And you see, from where I'm seated, I can upload and post a video without even looking for internet. And you want to compare Nyaboanse and those remote villages of yours. Yes, Nyaboanse is remote, but a civilized remote village. Tell me one of the villages in Nigeria that is well known in the world, more than Nyaboanse. And I will surrender my case. I've started a fight with you because you are downgrading Nyaboanse. You are talking poorly about Nyaboanse. You are shaming us. Still human. Your roads are very impassable, very dusty roads. Before you even meet a meter of tarmac road in Nigerian villages. Hey, one of YouTubers from Nigeria was saying that even Nigerian politicians, when they are elected, they go live in Lagos, Abuja. They don't want to go back to the villages because it is horrible. It's miserable. They don't work. But here in Kenya, you see, we force them to work. And that's why today even we have a demonstration, peaceful demonstrations. GNZs, last year they did it, and this year it is a remembrance. They are doing it in the memorial of all those guys who lost their lives. They were heroes by then. Tell me if something of such a kind can happen in Nigeria. Nothing. So I've told you, your villages lack access to proper sanitation, which is very inadequate. That is always leaving a negative impact on health and hygiene. Something that you've never had Nyaboanse people undergoing. Basic amenities are very limited. Access to clean water, electricity, and health care, very much limited, very inadequate. And you are here bragging yourself that you are in Nigeria, you know to dress well more than a Dimwango. I've told you, stop actually comparing yourself with the Dimwango, because this is a woman of class. This is a lady of class more than you are. You are just but a lazy mama. You are a lazy maggot, full of envy. full of hatred, full of jealousy. And you are comparing. Why can't you even react on Nigerian people? When you are reacting with your Nigerian sisters, they overtook you and they actually turned you down, and you say, no, your niche is in Nigeria, in Nyabwansi. We are going to make you stop from talking about Nyabwansi. And if you want to know the real Nyabwansi, kindly, where you are from Germany, travel, come to Nyabwansi. Travel and come to Nyabwansi. Have yourself experience what people are experiencing in Nyabwansi. Jealousy is going to kill you one of these fine days. And I want to tell you, you are going to die of jealousy. You are going to die, and you are going to cause so many people, because I don't know if you die in Germany, if you are going to get buried there, or they are going to dispose your filthy body somewhere. Huh? You ran away because of wars. You ran away because of poverty. You ran away because of so many challenges in Nigeria. And that's why you got yourself married to a very old man. And now you are not even ashamed of yourself, coming out and wanting to tell us and lecturing us about Nyabwansi, and telling us, the visitors who come to Nyabwansi, how they are very desperate, telling us how subscribers are fools when they support us. How I wish I was to get you in within. I do wish that you are going to watch this. And actually, I want to tell you and I want to ask you, if nobody, I saw you at one point like you are at war with Mora and everything, but now I want to start it with you. It's now starting with you. Till you stop talking about these good brothers of ours and sisters of ours in this village. Actually, go talk about Gintu. Now tell us that Gintu, I've told you, Gintu is about to travel. Gintu wants to go southern. South Africa, Zambia, Mozambique, Zimbabwe. Yes, he has a dream of meeting Traore, the president of Burkina Faso. That is, we wish him all the best. Actually, let him go there, and we wish him all the best. Actually, that is going to help him, because he is going to get exposed if he's going to learn. And also, because you ran away from Nigeria, you never learned what was happening there. Now you are a grown-up. You are old enough to go back to your village and start helping your people. Don't feel bad. Don't feel some jealousy when somebody somewhere is helping his people in the village. Marwa is helping these people. Marwa is touching people. Marwa is lifting. Marwa is making people change their lives through talking about it. And you are here telling us so much that we don't know about Marwa. Very stupid of you. Guys, today, I'm very sorry if I've hurt some of you. Like I've told you the truth. This woman, it's high time, and the other woman from, I don't know where she makes her videos from, the coconut girl mama. It is high time they stop talking about Nyabwansi. They keep and talk about something else somewhere. It's high time they stop talking about Nyabwansi completely. We cannot sit here and wait for them taint the name of Nyabwansi in the name of making money. They should stop. They should go back to Nigeria and start talking about their Nigerian brothers, their Nigerian villages, so that we know about them. They should stop. It's high time. Enough is enough. They should also stop defaming Ayamarwa. They should stop attacking Ayamarwa anytime, any place they are. Because they should respect him. Instead, they are supposed to respect him, because it's through him that they are eating. I've never heard even Kokomama talking about any Nigerian brother or Nigerian sister. I've never heard even her talking about Wodemaya. I've never heard this black demon talking about anything. Today, Di Mwango. Tomorrow, Di Mwango. Di Mwango, Di Mwango, Di Mwango. She should stop. Guys, I've taken much of your time. I'm very happy, guys. Let me know how you feel down that section by dropping your sweet comments in that section, the comment section. Kindly watch my video from the start to the end. Allow me go. Allow me go. Yani allow me ascend. Allow me and support me to 2,000 subscribers. And I'm going to be very, very grateful. I'm always grateful. I'm always thankful. I'm always ready to be helped. Guys, from my side here, I want to leave here and I want to say, let us meet in my next video. Till then, God be with you, and ask God to be with me all this time till we meet again. Bye. Nice times.